It's week 1 of the NFL, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Jags and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. Joining Charles Davis up in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is time to begin another NFL season. Here we go. And it's a new era for Washington, making their debut under the Commanders' name. And Charles, they're going to face a team in Jacksonville who is starting this year up with a new man in charge as well. So newness on both sides here in this one.
Yeah, and only 3 combined playoff appearances in the last 9 seasons for both of these teams. Washington certainly hoping their new Commander's nickname can bring newfound success after finishing 7-10 last year. They're 4th in 5 years, finishing with 7 wins. In Jacksonville, they'll open a brand new coaching staff and a breath of
zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incomplete.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Patterson's kick is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another tote for Etienne. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down convert. Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 6 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the play.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Russo. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Russo. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. From 13 yards out. And the Commanders are back within a score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what?
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. ETN up the middle, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
This defense is really flowing around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first... This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Their mobile quarterback making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Russo. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Touchdown, Washington. Kareem Hunt, 28 yards. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And he finds McLaurin. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense. to get back in this contest. Off the play fake. Russo. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Russo. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And pardon me, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking...
Well, field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all...
Okay, ready? Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run again with Hunt. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Russo to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Commanders, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.